CNN. The temperature of the world has increased on an important threshold that scientists have warned for decades. The data shared by a leading climate scientist may have disastrous and irreversible effects on planet's ecosystems for first time. Global average temperature on Friday last week was warmer than 2 degrees Celsius before industrialization. According to preliminary data shared by European-based Copernicus Climate Change Service Director Samantha Burgess, the threshold has only been temporarily passed. It does not mean world in permanent heating of more than 2 degrees. But it's sign that planet constantly hot and warmer, the climate crisis moving towards longer term. Affected by climate crisis. Translate. The temporary ERA5 global temperature for November 17 from CopernicuseCMWF was over 1.17 degrees Celsius in 19,912,020, the hottest record. Our best guess is that the global temperature is the first day of 18,501,900 levels at 2.06 degrees Celsius. 0.19. November 2023, our best guess is that the global temperature was the first day of 18,501,900 levels at 2.06 degrees Celsius, more than 2 degrees Celsius. He said that global temperatures in Burgess on Friday were 1.17 degrees above the 19,912,020 levels. And this broke hottest the 17th of November. The 2-degree violation on Friday came 2 weeks before the start of the UN COP28 Cop28 climate conference in Dubai, where countries will promise to limit global warming to 2 degrees with pre-industrial levels. Burgess CNN. Does not mean that Paris Agreement has been violated. 1 day over 2 degrees does not mean that the Paris Agreement has been violated, he said. But how we approach international boundaries, we can expect to see a degree frequency. Copernicus data are the front and will require the approval of weeks with real-life observations. The world is already trying to violate 1.5 degrees heating in the next few years in the longer term, which is a threshold that scientists say that people and ecosystems will fight to adapt. A UN report, published on Monday, showed that the world would reach 2.5 to 2.9 degrees heating in this century, even if countries have made promises to reduce existing emissions. However, 1.5 is not a cliff edge for the world. Every part of a degree warms on it. Its effects will be worse. Heating up to degree. Population puts much more at risk. Fatal excessive air and collapse planet's polar ice layers and collective death. Coral reefs increases likelihood reaching non-return lover points. Richard Allan, a professor climatic science at University Reading in UK, called Canary and coal substance üzerinden underlining urgency fighting greenhouse gas emissions. However, he added that 1 day is expected to pass much more before the violation of real 2 Celsius target for many years. The data comes after 1-year excessive weather events, including fires, hottest 12-month record healed, and fires Hawaii, floods North Africa, and all storms Mediterranean, all claiming life. Science.